Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022 on January Charleroi. No face cam today because I'm actually recording this in the editor program because I actually messed up the initial recording because my voice actually sounds robotic because I forgot to turn off a voice changing editor system. So that's what we're going to do. We're taking on AC Milan in the San Siro today. We're hoping we can win because it's AC Milan. And at top of the table, I'm not expecting to do well, even if Tottenham actually beat them the first game of the Europa League Group Stage. But either way, hopefully we're going to have a good time. We've also had a few things that have happened since we last met as well. The first of which, Charleroi have had a takeover, of which Tyrant has initially left us, and I'm thinking to myself, thank God he's gone, because he can no longer sell my training facilities. And I am desperately hoping we will never have to deal with that kind of thing ever again, because I want to avoid that sort of thing in the future. Unfortunately, we didn't get any investments, but at the same time, it's not expected. It's a new owner, we're doing well financially, and the club vision is now this. They want us to play possession football, the players using the club's youth system, as well as other things. They want me to be competitive in the Champions League, which we can't do. They want me to get to the first knockout round of the Europa League. They wanted to finish the top 3 in the league, get to far the Crocky Cup, and not anything important in the Pro League Super Cup. We want it anyway. But they also want me to develop the best youth system in the country, which is going to be ambitious. I can't believe I'm saying that, but that's a thing that's actually happening as well. And I'm a little scared. They've also improved my transfer revenue retention, which is now up to 100%. And I'm delighted because it means we're going to have a lot of money to play with if we continue to sell players for good money. I want to be able to sell players for good money. I like the money indeed. We've also announced our new affiliate with North Carolina, which means we have merchandise sales in America and we have now got knowledge of the United States. I will try to get more things happening with that in the future. We've also improved our youth recruitment and it's now up to excellent, and I'm delighted because more things happening. We want to improve the club as much as possible, and now with a new chairman in, I think we can do that as much as possible. It's a wonderful time indeed. And yes, I'm going to be a bit behind because, I'm struggling to keep up with this. But still, we've had a few games since last met. How did we get on? The first game we had was against Club Brugge, and we're 1-0 down inside 3 minutes after Lang scored the opening goal. I'm actually editing this without seeing the other things, so that's a thing. But we then scored a penalty. Gustafsson scored. It's 1-0. I'm happy. And then we make it 2-1. In the second half after Nola scores his first goal of the season, and I'm a very happy man indeed because we got our first win against Club Brugge of the season. Win 2-1. It's a very good time. Happy days. The next game we had was against Utrecht, and we took the lead in the first half after Kiembe scored to give us the opening goal, 1-0. We then make it 2. This lagged a little bit. Delphi scores the goal to make it 2-0, and then Gustafsson scores a penalty to make it 3. A comfortable performance as far as we're concerned, and it's a very good game. We're looking comfortable in the league. The next game we had was in the Europa League, and we were comfortable. Thursday with the opening goal, 1-0. Even if it was called offside, it was still given. Gustafsson scored a penalty. 3 penalties in 3 games. It's a good time for us, really. And then in the second half, we decided to really dominate this team comfortably. Ali plays it across to find Cersei. He scores again. Very good goal. And then we make it 4. It's a very good performance here when we can do this kind of performance. Ali with the finish. A very nice performance to get a 4-0 win in our Europa League debut. And we were very comfortable against the whipping boys of the group. Yes, I'm calling them the whipping boys because even I am beating them 4-0, and that's not a good sign if you want to be competitive in this group, when there's also got AC Milan and Tottenham in it. You poor souls. The next game we had was against Tyrant, and we were very comfortable in this game. Noel Lopez gave us the opening goal, 1-0, and it was a very good team. Now, admittedly, we scored from this free kick, and Stefan with the finish there. A very good header. It was called off offside, but we still had the goal, despite that. But we then make it 3-0. After we scored again. Ali with the finish there, a very nice finish from him, and we're very comfortable with Sering, a team that we genuinely believe we can beat every single time. It's nice to be proven right there. The next game we had was against Antwerp, and we were, again, very good here. No Lopez finds Addy, though, for the opening goal, and I was thinking, oh, this will be a good time, right? We're going to have a good game. Unfortunately, Antwerp actually equalised, believe it or not, despite my own surprise. After Fischer scored this volley, I'm thinking, oh god, we're going to have a bad time, but we did get a winning goal, despite the thing. It was very good to see Zagone find Sonola, and Sonola finds Lopez. Lopez finds back in the net with an effort. A very nice volley, and we win by 2-1 against Antwerp, a team that has struggled against us in the past. The last game we had was against Genk, and Genk are a team I wanted to beat at home, and we did so. After Addy scored the opening goal, apparently no Lopez was offside there, but he wasn't. And then in the second half, we make it 2-0 to really cement the fact we're the better team here. Lopez scores that effort in off the bar. Powerful effort. I'm not complaining. A very good performance. It's just one of those things where we're doing well. And to beat Genk by 2-0, even if it weren't amazing, is a very good situation indeed. And I'm very happy with the fact we took this scoreline and won by 2-0. And looking at the league right now, we are comfortably top. 7 points clear of Genk, but only 2 points clear of Gent. We are 8 points clear of Stanley's and Unison Galleries. And if you look at the table, Cersei Bruce, a team that we were struggling against last year to stop winning the title, are down in 15th. It seems like they may have been, in fact, a one-season wonder. What a shame that is. It is, unfortunately, how things go sometimes. Still, we're going to be taking on AC Milan, and I'm hopeful we can do well. Cersei Bruce have just taken a draw against Marseille, Saturday later beaten Olympiacos. I'm hopeful we can make it 3 Belgian teams doing well in the same day. Now, admittedly, it's AC Milan that we're not supposed to do very well here. And it's AC Milan, hopefully, going to try and stop us. And they want to get points after losing to Tottenham last time out. Now, admittedly, the team we're going to try and send out is good. And it probably is our best team. But that has been terrible for me, so I've dropped him out right now. And I'm very disappointed with how he's been doing for me. Because, let's be honest, if you're doing a 6.65 or 6.65, you're not doing very well in goal. And we need to do more on this. But honestly, if we look at a team, it's very much a customary team here. We've got Olazabal in goal, Dasa, Gil, Stefan, and Sonola in defensive line. We've got Zagane, Marco, and Gustafsson in the midfield. Ali, Yankov, and Lopez up front. Now, admittedly, Yankov has not been amazing himself, and we paid 2.6 million for this guy. I'm thinking to myself, if we can get that sort of fee of the 6.8 million, then that'd be a happy days because it's a profit either way. But unfortunately for us, he's not been amazing, and I'm thinking, yeah, it's not amazing what you've done right now, so please can you do better? But still, we need to take on AC Milan, and we're going to hope for the absolute best because it's AC Milan. Even if they are losing to Tottenham, they are top of Serie A right now. I am desperately hoping we can beat them and ensure we have a good time. And yes, here we are now, taking on AC Milan, and they're 1-0 up after despite the faft that Tottenham are also winning their game. Some of the Lakers has just got a goal here. This is a reaction. I've did this live. The voice actor is gone, but I'm literally going to go through all the goals that's happened. And some of the Lakers gave us the only goal. They had 17 shots before this winning as well. They've been absolutely destroying us. And Gil hits the ball away. Unfortunately for us, we are not going to be able to deal with this. As Leal scores that goal, it's now 2-0 to AC Milan. And AC Milan are really, really good. And I'm not enjoying the fact we're being this dominated at all. It is perhaps the most disturbingly bad performance we have done in a very long time. And I'm really hopeful we can do more of this we can avoid this sort of thing in the future. Half time, we've been absolutely dominated. The amount of shots they've had compared to us is ridiculous, and we do not look like we're in part of this game at all. And now, we're going to have to defend against AC Milan here. Not ideal when you think about it, and look at this. Brahim Diaz has a shot. Well, he's going to play it back, sorry. Leal goes for goal, saved, and Samuel Neckers is on the rebound. It's now 3-0, and we are being absolutely destroyed by AC Milan. And let's be honest, AC Milan, I thought we were difficult, but this is still a really tough game, and we're going to have to make some changes regardless, because we need to make sure we can at least have a fight. And now we're trying to clear the ball away, and look at this. They are all over us. We are not able to get out of our own half right now. It's ridiculous how bad we're doing. And now got Ben Davies playing this ball to Rebic, and it's another goal. Cancelo Ramos now with the finish. It's 4-0 to AC Milan already. And yeah, look at how easy this is for them to really go through and just tear us to pieces. It is ridiculous how good they've been in this game. And I was not prepared for it. I really wasn't. And now we've got another highlight here, and Rebic again involved. He's going to try and play his back. He has done. Played the ball in the middle, and Bernardeschi has now made it 5-0 to AC Milan. 5-0 to AC Milan. This has been the worst performance we've ever had, and I honestly was fearing for the worst, that it could be 6 or 7-0. I thought our win against the Slovenian team was good, but this was a whole new level, and the fact it only finished 5-0 is a miracle in itself. Look at how many shots they had compared to us, and look at how poor we were. We had one shot in the second half. We were absolutely dismantled and humiliated. Worst performance we've ever had, and that is saying a lot. And if you look at the group, we're now down in the third place because of results between teams. AC Milan have absolutely destroyed our goal difference with that 5-0 victory. We have to play Tottenham twice next, and Wisdom Burek are the whipping boys of the group. And if you look at the results between teams, Olympiacos have lost 2-0 to Saint Liège. Marseille only got a draw against Cercle Bruges, which honestly is pretty a blessing in disguise if you're Cercle Bruges. But yeah, very disappointing result here, and I think it's a very poor result as far as I'm concerned. We need to be doing better than this in the future, and hopefully this isn't going to be a thing we'll have to prepare for in the future, really. Despite actually the board rejecting my initial attempt to get the junior coaching improved, we actually convinced the board to improve it. So now it's gone from excellent to exceptional. That's the best it could be. Hopefully you can do that with youth recruitment in the future, and we can continue to improve everything else. But yeah, despite everything else, we were terrible in this game, and Gil's also tired. But this is going to be actually the end of the video. I hope you guys will enjoy yourselves. I hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you will subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. Sorry if this is a bit different and it's a bit out of place at times, but I kind of messed up the recording and I had to redo it. So again, not ideal. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video, and I'll see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye and well, good night.